Hi, my name is Glenn. I'm the odds coach. Today we're going to cover off what a run line is in baseball. The run line is just a form of spread betting designed specifically for baseball. It differs from spread betting in NFL and NBA in that it's designed specifically to add a set number of runs to the outcome of the game. So in Major League Baseball, that's almost always minus 1.5 runs or plus 1.5 runs. And what that does is gives the sports bettor a little different look at the odds, perhaps helping them make a choice on one side or the other. Let's take a look at an example really quickly here. What I have is Toronto versus the Yankees. I've included the money line odds here so that you can see that Toronto is the favored team at minus 108. What that means is that the run line is going to be minus 1.5 runs on Toronto, plus 1.5 runs on the Yankees. Now the odds of the minus 1.5 runs on Toronto are plus 147. So you can see you're getting positive odds now that you're willing to subtract those 1.5 runs from the final score. So $100 on Toronto on the run line is going to win you $147. Now, if you were to take the Yankees plus 1.5 runs, the odds have now changed to minus 160. So that means a $100 bet's going to win you about $62.50. But you do get to add those 1.5 runs to the final score of the game. So let's work through a quick score here to look at some of the outcomes. Let's take a final score of 4-3 for Toronto. If you were to have bet the run line on Toronto, you have to, at the end of the game, subtract 1.5 runs from that score, which is actually going to give you a score of 2.5. So when you evaluate that, the Yankees are going to win. Your bet on Toronto on the run line in this particular game is going to lose. And just to show you it's the same on the other side, if you take the Yankees score and you add 1.5 to it, you're going to get 4.5. And at that point, your 4.5 is going to win the bet on the run line for the Yankees. Now, let's do another quick example. Let's say the outcome of this specific game was 6-4. In that case, minus 1.5 on the run line, your bet on the run line, 6 minus 1.5 is going to give you 4.5. Toronto is going to win your run line bet on a score of 4.5-4. Or if you had taken the Yankees on that particular run line, what you have to do is take the score of 4, add 1.5 to it to give you 5.5, which is still less than Toronto's score of 6. So that's the run line. If any of this seems confusing, I invite you to go over and look at my videos on spread betting, very similar to the run line, goes a little bit more into the math of the spread. If you took anything away from this video, please remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel for future videos. Also remember that each video has an associated article on oddscoach.com where we go into a little more depth and there's downloadable files. Also on Odds Coach you'll find calculators, more in-depth betting articles, and sportsbook reviews. Thanks again for watching.